What was different as the game wore on?
Our main objective, like coming out of halftime, was just to guard the ball. Like we weren't doing pretty well one-on-one defense, so we just took pride in that and more in the second half.
What about your first college game? Tell me about your emotions and the experience and just being out there in front of the crowd.
Yeah, it was really different. Like I never played in front of a crowd like this. I never even played in front of a student section before, so it's kind of different. Yeah, and it was really exciting.
Any surprises?
No, not really. Not any surprises.
Were you a little amped up early?
What'd you say?
Were you a little amped up early? Looked like you were going real fast, and maybe sometimes a guy has to get out there and sweat a little bit to sort of gather himself.
Yeah, it's an adjustment for me coming off the bench. Like I never really did that before, so it's a little adjustment.
So when you're on the bench when the game starts, since you haven't done it before, what are you looking at? What are you trying to teach yourself to do so when you get in, you can sort of be in game mode?
I'm just looking at everything, like how the ball screen is being guarded, what RJ's doing well, what RJ's struggling with. I try to learn from him because he plays my position out there, so I'm just looking at him most of the time.
You guys have a lot of catch and shoot guys.
Yeah.
And they were getting a lot of shots. They didn't fall after a while, but a pretty hot start from out there. When you are driving, when you're trying to create, what is the benefit, the value of having so many dudes that can catch and shoot from outside?
I mean, it just opens the court up. Like I'm a really fast player, so having shooters around me definitely helps me out a lot.
You guys played 11 guys, 10 for about at least 9 minutes. Do you think that the depth is going to be a defining trait of this team moving forward?
Definitely. I don't think a lot of teams have as much depth as us, so we're just going to be like wearing teams out throughout the season. And, yeah.
And you feel like any five that you cycle out there, you're comfortable?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like any five you put out there will do good.
How do you think you played today?
Sorry if you've been asked this already, but obviously first official college game. What kind of differences did you notice out there? Just kind of taking that, step.
There wasn't too many differences. Like I played in a couple scrimmages and I practiced with this team every day, so there wasn't really any crazy differences. It was just like the energy. There's a lot more people out there.
Sure, and I guess just